Okay, I started.
Shall I start or shall I wait a few more minutes?
Let's see. 1 more minute.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Okay, I think
Alright.
Saras, I think you may start now.
A very good
Children?
afternoon. A very good afternoon, children. It's nice to see all of your names. I hope I can see your good self personally. So if some of you be kind enough to on the video, that would be nice. But if you really cannot, then yeah, we understand. But anyway, welcome back to our Sunday class. So we will start with the lesson.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, dear. Just a minute. Okay, I need to share screen, you see. I forgot. Okay. All right. Good afternoon, dear. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Let's start our lesson. Do you still do your good afternoon song? If you do, or if you don't, anyway, we can start with our good afternoon song at the moment. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, my dear friends. I'm glad to see you. Looking through the window, and who do I see? I see children's name. Children's name. Looking at me. Looking through the window, and who do I see? I see children's name. Looking at me. Hello, 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 how are you? I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, thank you. All right, okay. Yeah, so I'm sure the last couple of weeks you have been going through your English lesson. So today we have a new topic, which is called connectors. Okay, this is another component of our English grammar. All right, okay. Connectors are, or connector is something usually which is joined two words or two phrases or two ideas or two sentences together. So actually, if you have two different ideas or two different thoughts, or you want to say two different things in a sentence, you usually use a connector, all right? So there are a couple of words that actually represents the connectors in a sentence. A connector directly tells the reader the logical relationship between one idea and another idea. So if you, in a sentence, normally if you have only one particular thing to say or one phrase to say, you will say it and you end it with a full stop. But however, if you have two different things that you would like to say in the same sentence, then a connector is necessary for the person who's listening or reading to understand there are two different ideas there. Okay, let's look at some of the connectors. Right, that we normally see in our sentences or in our stories as we read or even as we speak. Okay, let's look at the first one here. The first one here is because. I'm sure many of you used it before. So now you will know that because is used to show reason. All right. So if you want to give a reason for something, then you use the word because. He usually eats at home because she likes cooking. So why is she eating at home? Because the reason is she likes cooking. All right. So there's a reason given when you use the word because. Although is used to show two opposite statements. Opposite means, for example, tall, short, left, right. These are opposites, right? They're totally different things. So although he speaks seldom, he says meaningful words, right? So these are opposite things, right? All speak seldom means quiet, right? Hardly says anything. But when he says it, the words are very meaningful. That's what it means, okay? Whereas is used to show contrast. He is very funny, whereas he is boring. So you're talking about two different things or two different people. Then you show a contrast, all right? For example, I love to wear colorful clothes. My brother prefer dark colors. So there's a contrast there, right? Okay. But is used to join two ideas that are opposites. Okay, it is speaking of the same person, same subject, but two different opposite ideas there. I am very hungry, but the fridge is empty. All right. So far, so good. You're following. We will continue. Besides means in addition to also. It is a preposition. Okay, so besides is like I have something on top of it. Okay, I have another thing, or on top of it, there is another element to it. She speaks 3 languages besides Spanish. All right, so basically she can speak 3 languages. Spanish, that's her first language, so she can speak that. But besides that, there's an add-on element, there's addition to it. Okay, unlike means different form, not similar to. Jack is completely unlike his father. So if his father is hardworking, Jack is unlike the father. It's not very hardworking. Or if the father is tall, Jack is very, very short. So different, okay? Therefore is used to show the result or effect of an action, okay? She came first, therefore she got a good seat, okay? It's what comes after a particular action. Provided means if or only if. They can listen to music provided they don't disturb nobody, right? So they are you can go to the museum provided you finish your homework, all right? So that's what probably your mom says, right? You can go and play provided you have done your schoolwork, all right? Unless means except on the condition that, okay? So except on condition, there's a condition for you, right? You don't need to go unless you want to. Since is to show result. Since I see you, I am better. Since I saw the doctor, I feel better. Okay? So is used to show results also. Whoever says so is a liar. And in English, actually, a lot of words probably have the same meaning, same intention. So you just have to learn how to use them accordingly. As I've said this before, English is always practice. The more you speak, the more you write, the better you become at it. All right. If is used to show condition. Let me know if you go to the school. I will not be going to the market if it's raining. Yet shows contrast or joins opposites. We haven't finished eating the watermelon yet, right? After tells us about order or sequence. I can pass after the green light is on. I can give you the book after I have read the book, right? So these are some of the connectors that you would normally see in your books or you use it in your sentences, okay? But there are quite a few of them, but we're going to focus on only a selected ones, and we are going to practice that, okay? So when do we use so and when do we use because? All right, so these are the 2 things that we would like to know. What is the meaning? What is the difference in it? Okay. I was tired, so I went to bed. Okay, first, what happened? You're tired, then you went to bed. So it's the reason of going to bed. I was tired, happened first. It is the reason for the going to bed. Okay, so I was hungry, so I went to the coffee shop. Okay, so I was hungry first, and then I went to the coffee shop. That's the reason why I went to the coffee shop. Because it's different. I went to bed because I was tired. So the action came first, all right, and then the reason. So it's the result of the action, okay? I went to bed happened after feeling tired, right? So the tired here, and because is the result, okay? So look at this. This one happened first, and then the action, the reason. Whereas here, because you're tired, you went to bed. So remember, one is the reason, one is the result, the action that followed. All right. Okay. And another few connectors are and, or, but. Okay. And is when you have two things that you would like to do or you like to have. Okay. I like coffee and tea. See? So both things are accepted, right? I like coffee, but I don't like tea. So but is used for only one of it has been chosen. I don't like tea or coffee. So when neither of them are accepted or chosen. Would you like coffee or tea? Again, here is when you ask which one. That means the choice is only one. Okay. Now let's look at the sentences here. Okay, I would like somebody to read and give me the answer. All right, who would like to go? Kasuni, would you like to try? The first one. So use and, but, or. Thank you, Kasuni. Anybody else? Yeah, Kasuni, yes?
I like plums, but I don't like teachers.
Very good. Well done. Okay. Yes. All right, Kasuni. Thank you. All right. Anybody? Okay. Would you like to do this as group work so everybody can actually on your mic and everybody can give an answer, read and give the answer? Would that be better? Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Number 2.
Today it is and today is hot and
Yeah. Today it is hot and sunny because two things are happening at the same time, right? Okay, number 3.
today you can play basketball. Today you can play basketball or football.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, you can. You know for sure you can't do two at the same thing, right? Same time, right? So you have a choice. Okay, number 4.
He owns a car and a motorbike.
Excellent. Number 5.
In the evening, I watch TV and listen to music.
Excellent. Well done. Number 6.
He was two and one brother.
Very good. Number 7.
He has two sisters, but he doesn't have any brothers.
Excellent. Next.
Do you travel by train or by bus?
Very good. Okay, there's a typo here. Do you prefer to travel by train or by bus? Excellent. Well done, children. Good job. Okay. Next. Choose the correct word to complete the sentences. Okay. Okay. Read the sentences and tell me what would be the correct connector. Read. We went
to the village. And we climbed the mountain.
Very good. So we went somewhere and then we did another thing. So there are two different phrases, phrases, right? Going to the village is one, all right? So you say, we went to the village, full stop. We climbed the mountain, full stop. So you can have two sentences here. But if I do not want two sentences, I can combine the sentences and use a connector to join them. All right. Previously, what we did, we had two different things to connect. Now we have two different sentences to connect. Okay, so that's the difference here. All right, next sentence, please read.
We walked by the river, but we didn't swim in it.
Very good. Well done. Next.
We wanted to go on the river and we took a boat to the land island.
Yes, very good. Next.
We went back to the village because Mom was sleepy.
Because. Why we went back to the village early? Because Mom was sleepy. There is a reason, right? Yeah? All right. Okay, no worries. We will try again. We will practice this. All right. I'm going to read the first time, and then the next time you read and you give me the answer. On Friday, I did my homework, dash, then I had dinner. I went to bed early, dash, I was tired. On Saturday morning, it was sunny, dash, I went to the club to play tennis with a friend, dash, then we had lunch there. I usually go to my grandparents' house on Sunday, dash, last Sunday, I didn't go. They were going to visit some friends. So these are the 4 words that you can use to fill up the blanks here. And, so, but, because. Okay. So now you read and you give me the answer.
On Friday, I did my homework and then I had dinner. I went to
because
early
I
because
tired.
I was
On
tired.
Saturday morning,
On Saturday morning, it
I went to the
was
club to
sunny,
play tennis with a friend.
but I went to the club to play tennis. But then we had lunch there. I usually go to my grandparents' house on Sundays. But last Sunday I didn't go because they were going to visit.
Very good. Well done. Yes. Most of it, you were right. All 4 were right. Only this one, there was an error. So just remember, because I went to club to play tennis with a friend, that's one. All right, that's one job. And then we had lunch there. There's 2. So when you have 2 different things, you use and to connect them. Okay. Excellent work, children. Good job. Well done. All right. Okay. Again, we are going to use but, so, and, or. Okay, these are the 4 very, very common connectors. That's why we keep practicing so that we know when to use them correctly. Okay, let's read the first sentence, children.
We played basketball last week, but we didn't win the game.
Very good. Well done. See, it's getting, you understand and it's getting easier, right? Okay, number 2.
They were in the countryside. And then they found a nice seat near the tree last week.
Very good. Well done. Number 3.
What sports do you play? Volleyball or basketball yesterday?
Very good. Number 4.
I did yoga and I did yesterday.
Very good. Well done. Number 5. Canoeing. I loved
canoeing. My arm.
Yes, I love canoeing, but I hurt my arm, so I can't canoe, right? Okay, number 6.
It was raining yesterday. We couldn't drink in the park. I forgot my racket.
Very good. It was raining yesterday, so we couldn't go jogging in the park, right? Very well done. Okay, number 7.
I forgot
I forgot my
grandmother yesterday.
but I didn't let tennis yesterday.
Okay. So be very careful with so and but. Okay. So be careful because so tells us the reason. All right. But gives us the result. Am I right? Let's check again. Okay. I can't do that.
Did you go?
Go swimming.
Okay, number 7.
Surfing. Last
forgot
summer vacations. Did you go
Okay.
swim and did you go swimming?
Last summer vacation. Very good. Did you go swimming and surfing, or did you go swimming or surfing? Also acceptable, right? And acceptable. So is or is also acceptable. Okay. All right. Okay, number 1. Go.
Elizabeth went to the dentist because her tooth was aching. He loves chocolate and he hates coffee. Carlos, Joanne,
Wait, children, 1 minute. Let's go back to sentence 2 and get that right again. Alex loves chocolate. Okay. He loves so which would be the right word? But yes, that's right. Very good. He hates coffee, right? Very good. Well done. Number 3.
Carlos, Joanne, and me are
best friends.
Well done. Number 4.
I told
my mother the
but
truth,
she
but
didn't
she
believe me.
Very good. But she didn't believe me. Number 5.
I
Ivana.
dancing and singing.
Very good. And singing. Good job.
My student
Didn't do the homework,
so
they will do it in recess.
Yes.
It is
Very good.
It is sunny. So
It is.
it is sunny. So I will take the sun.
And I will take the sun. That means I'll go sunbathing or I will go sun tanning. Okay. It is sunny and I'll take the sun. Okay. That means I'll go out and do something in the sun. All right. Okay. Number 8.
This is an easy
And long exam.
Okay. Easy, long. All right. See, they're contradicting, right? Easy, but long exam. Okay. All right. Next. 9.
And teachers in the basket.
Yes. Then this is where you use the word and because there are two things that are together, right? Number 10.
I feel sad
Because I got a 5. Okay. I feel sad. The reason is because I got a 5, right? Okay. All right. Let's read the first sentence. Ira
and Sarah are friends.
very good. Next.
Do you prefer butter or jam?
Butter jam.
Very good. Number 3.
The elephant
is big, but the ant is small.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Coffee or orange juice?
Okay, children, 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. Let's look at number 3 again. The elephant is big and the ant is small. Okay, this sentence is acceptable, but it's also acceptable. The elephant is big, but the ant is small. Okay. Number 4. Do you like
coffee or orange juice? Do you like coffee or orange juice?
Okay, number 5.
Ranja
like fried
noodles.
Okay. Rainier likes fried rice and Majdi likes fried noodles. Okay. Here you can also use the word but. Okay. But. Number 6.
brother and father.
Very good. Number 7.
And Shiny are playing
A blade. Yes. Number 8.
He's writing good and he's weak.
Okay. His writing is good, but his spelling is weak. Please take note, the spelling for weak is W-E-A-K. Okay? W-E-A-K. Weak. All right. Number 9.
He will go there on Monday and Tuesday.
Okay. Okay. Number 10.
Excuse me, teacher. And are watching television.
Very good. Very good. Well done. Yeah. Very good, children. Very well done. You have understood the concept pretty much better. And
Excuse
also,
me, teacher.
sorry, dear.
Teacher can't be accept or in the
Ask
ninth
it or where in which number?
number, teacher.
Yeah, he will go there on Monday or Tuesday, and that's acceptable too. You are right, my dear. Thank you for that. Yes, that's acceptable too. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, like you see, so as I've repeated this many times, and I cannot emphasize enough. Please remember, for English, one of the best way is to read a lot. Read, practice, use it in your sentences. And sometimes, or most of the time, certain words can be used interchangeably or different, So in a sentence, 2 different connectors can still be accepted. All right? Yeah. Okay. Next. Number 1.
I can walk, but I can't
I
fly.
can walk, but I can't fly.
Very good. Well done. Next.
A penguin can swim and walk, but it can't fly. Penguin can swim and walk, but it can't fly.
Yeah. Very good. So you notice that the sentence structure is getting a little bit more difficult, and more connectors can be used to expand the sentence. Okay. Number 3.
A falcon can fly, but it can't swim.
Okay. Very good. Number 4.
A kiwi can't fly and swim, but it can walk.
Okay. A kiwi can't fly or swim, but it can walk. Okay. Kiwi is also a bird. It belongs to the bird family. Okay. So, but it can't fly nor swim, but it can walk. Okay. Number 5.
I don't like unhealthy foods and drinks.
Or drinks, and drinks is also good. Very good. Number 6.
My mother likes running, biking, and swimming.
Very good. Number 7.
My friend doesn't like pizza, but he likes apples and yogurt. But he likes apples and yogurt.
X. Very good. Well done. Very impressed. Good job. Number 8.
I can and one food not my head and my tummy.
Very good. Next.
I
can't shake my hand, but I shake hand my tummy. I can not my head and tap my tummy.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing. So you're very good. You are reading and you're understanding. That's why you're able to answer the questions very well. Good job. Okay, number 10.
The toy shop is between the sweet shop and the bicycle shop.
Very good. Well done, children. Good job. I think all of you need a round of applause for reading, understanding, and giving the answer so quickly. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this. Okay. Are we ready?
I can't go tomorrow, but I have to study for an exam.
Okay. Let's look at number 1 again. I can't go tomorrow, and this is the reason. So what can be the word here?
Because.
Very good. Okay, number 2.
Paula doesn't know how to swim.
how
She
to
she
she
stays
out of the pool.
Yes, very good. Well done. Number 3.
My brother
likes to eat ice cream
and cookies.
Number 4.
We were going to party, but I was feeling sad.
Yeah, but okay, because it's party is happy, right? So contradicting is sad, right? Okay, very good. Number 5.
They love so they're going to buy a lot.
So they love to eat candy, so they are going to buy a lot of them, right? Okay, number 6.
I
have
have
a green
notebook
and a blue one.
Number 7.
I can't find my pen. I have another one in my pencil case.
Okay, I can't find my pencil.
So
So it's contradicting. I can't. Yes. Yeah. Very good. It's contradicting. I can't find it. However, or but I have another one in my pencil case. Okay. Number 8.
we have a party tomorrow. Because it is my sister's birthday.
Very good. Number
Excuse
9.
me, teacher.
Yes, dear.
Teacher, we can say I can't find my pencil, so I have another one in my pencil case.
I think for this sentence, but would be appropriate, not so. Yeah. But there's at times we can use both, right? In some sentences, you can use both. But in this sentence, that is more appropriate than so. Okay? Thank you. Yeah. 9.
You were hungry because you were hungry.
Yes, very good. Number 10.
Carolina
was
cake, but she doesn't like chocolate.
But she doesn't like chocolate.
All right. Okay. Well done. Good job, children. Yeah. All right. So now we have added a few more besides the normal 4 or 5 of them that you've been practicing. All right. So, like for example, when, before, after. Okay. Let's read the first sentence.
My name is John, and
My name is John and I'm from London.
Very good. Next.
we can go to a restaurant.
We can stay home and order a pizza.
Very good. So we can either do this or that, right? There's a choice between two things. Yeah. So we use the word or. Okay. Next.
We didn't go to the beach because it was cold yesterday.
Okay. Next.
I was watching TV before my father called me.
Okay. I was watching TV. Okay. What would be the right word? So when I was yes, very good. When my father called me. So this is another connector, another usage of this connector, you see. So I was doing something and then another thing happened. So we use the word when. Okay. Next, we have to finish.
We have to finish the exercise. After we go to the playground,
We have to finish the exercises before we go to the playground.
Yes, very good. Before. Okay, next.
I
I
can't
go to the park. I have to
my
my grandma.
Okay, so after school. Very good. Well done. Next.
I like
to see,
but I don't like the
swimming pool.
Yes, I like very much the sea, or I like the sea very much, but I don't like the swimming pool. Okay, number 2.
He
Yes.
was eating something because he was hungry.
Because he was hungry.
Very good. Number 2.
This insect is quite beautiful, but it is very dangerous.
But it's very
Yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah, very good. Contradicting, right? Beautiful and dangerous are two contradicting. So that's why you use the word but. Number 3.
They were playing baseball when it started to rain.
It started to rain.
So what would be the answer? They were
When-
playing when. Very good. Yeah, when something was happening. Okay. Right. Next. Number 4.
You have to cook these eggs before you eat them.
Before you eat them.
Excellent. Very good. Number 5.
I don't like windy or rainy weather.
I don't like windy and rainy weather.
Okay. Yes. I don't like windy or rainy weather. There's another word you can use. And or. Okay, both are acceptable. Okay. Both are acceptable. All right. So that concludes our connectors. All right. Basically, because, but, and, or, before, after. These are very common ones. So that's why we practice them. Very good, children. You have done pretty well. Okay, let's go. Another thing that we always look into is the composition, the writing of stories, right? Okay. So today we're going to start off with what we call this as closed passage, or a passage with helping words that you need to fill in the blanks with. And normally it comes with pictures for you to take a look to understand the story better. So how do you attempt a closed passage? Normally you need to read it 3 times. Okay, are you following me? Normally, to do a closed passage, you need to read at least 3 times. The first time you read without answering. The second time you read, you answer the questions. And the third time you read, you check for mistakes. Okay, and you check that everything is in order. Okay, so let's read the first time. I'm going to read without the answer. The second time, you read with the answer. Okay. Once a dash dog was looking for food. He found a piece of. He wanted to eat all alone. Holding it in his mouth, he started a dash in the water. Sorry, children, let me start again. Once a dash dog was looking for food. He found a piece of dash. He wanted to dash it all alone. Holding it in his mouth, he started dash a bridge over a dash. He happened to see his dash in the water. He mistook it to be another dash, who also had a dash of bone in his mouth. He opened his mouth to try and dash the other bone too, but his own piece dashed down into the dash. Okay, so now you have to read, and using the helping words, you need to fill in the blanks, okay? Let's look at the helping words. Can you look at the helping words? What are the helping words?
Hungry,
Okay, so these are the helping words. Okay, now using the helping words, put them in the blanks. Once a
hungry
dog was
looking
for
food.
He
He found a piece of bone. He wanted to eat all alone. Holding over a river.
he started to
Crossing the bridge over a river. He also had to see his reflection in the water. Piece of bone in his mouth. He tried another dog. He also had a bone too, but his own piece fell down into the mouth. When he opened his mouth,
into the water. Were born too, but his own piece fell down into the water.
Very good. Well done, children. So that's how you do a closed passage. Read, answer, answer, key, all right, helping words, and then you do it by filling in the blanks. And now you have to read again to check, to make sure the whole story makes sense. Okay, that's how you do a closed passage. So can all of you read together to make sure the story makes sense? Ready? Go. Yeah, everybody read once.
Hungry dog was looking for a piece of bone, and he wanted to eat it all alone. Another dog who also had a piece of bone in his mouth. He opened one eye and tasted the bone too, but his own piece fell down into the water.
Okay, now you tell me, children, did the story make sense after filling the blanks? You tell me, did the story make sense? Can you understand what was happening?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, very good. And that's how you check your work, okay? So if you are given a closed passage like this, it's very important to do it 3 times, your reading, all right? And when the final reading is for you to make sure that you understand what you have read, okay? If you don't understand, then there might be an error. So you need to look up for the error and change it accordingly, okay? All right, very good. Okay, now, besides closed passage, there is also writing a story based on the pictures you see. Okay, so what happens is that they will give you a picture and then you have to do the story. So we have learned beginning, middle, ending. So now it's time to put all these things that you have learned into your writing. Okay, so now look at this picture and make up a story in your mind. Think about the story in your own mind. And then I'm going to ask one of you to tell me the story, okay? Just quickly look at all the pictures. Think about what you have. Yeah? All right. Are you ready? Who would like to tell me the story? Who would like to tell me the story? Can anybody tell me a story, please? Uditya? Uditya, can you tell me the story for these pictures?
Land and he come to eat lamb, and he say
Yes, the wolf was trying to eat the lamb, and then what happened?
and he said, "Can you give a chance for me?"
This.
And Lamb shouted loudly, and
You are doing very well, Uditya.
and human came and hit the wolf.
And?
Hit
Okay, very good.
came and hit the wolf.
Okay. And what happened to the wolf at the end? What did the wolf do? After being hit, what did the wolf do?
Wolf ran to the jungle.
Very good. Well done. That's the main idea of the story. Okay? You got the main idea of the story. Now we are going to look at how the story can transpire into words, complete sentences, so that it gets a full picture. Good job, Uditya. Thank you very much. Well done. All right. Okay. Let's look at the storyline now. Okay, now this is the story of this picture. Okay, Uditya was very kind. He was able to make sense of all the pictures for us. Now let's see how we can write this into a story. Who would like to read? Can anybody read? I think I will read first, and then someone else will read after later. Okay. One day, a lamb was eating sweet grass away from her flock of sheep. She didn't notice a wolf walking nearer to her. When she saw the wolf, she started pleading. See, Uditya, you are right. Correct. She started telling, right? So you are right. So please don't eat me. My stomach is full of grass. You can take a while to make my meat taste much better. The grass in my stomach will be digested quickly if you let me dance. The wolf agreed. While the lamb was dancing, she had a new idea. She said, I can dance faster if you take my bell and ring it so hard. The wolf took the bell and started to ring so hard. The shepherd is the human. Okay, just now Uditya, you used the word human, but the right word is shepherd. A shepherd is the person who looked after sheep, heard the sound and ran quickly to save the lamb's life. All right. So yes. So based on the pictures that you just saw, all right, Uditya ended the story with shepherd hitting the wolf and the wolf running into the jungle. That is also a correct ending, a very good ending. Okay, then there's another ending, right? Basically, they both mean that they saved the lamb's life. All right. So can somebody else read this whole story for me, please? Who would like to read?
Tanudeep, please.
Who's that?
Tanudeep.
Kanadi. Okay, Ken. You can go first, dear. Go.
One day, a lamb was eating sweet grass away from her flock of sheep. She didn't notice a wolf walking near to her. When she saw the wolf, she started pleading, Please don't eat me. My stomach is full of grass. You can wait a while to make my meat taste much better. The grass in my stomach will be digested quickly if you let me dance. The wolf agreed. While the lamb was dancing, she had a new idea. She said, I can dance faster if you take my bell and ring it so hard. The wolf took the bell and started to ring so hard. The shepherd heard the sound and ran quickly to save the lamb's life.
Very good, Anudi. I love the way you read, the consistency, the pausing was fantastic. The expression was very good. In fact, you're much better than me. You have done a good job, Anudi. Very good. I'm very impressed. Well done. Okay. Who would like to go next? Anybody else? And who is that? Danidu.
Kasuni.
Kasuni. Sure, Kasuni. Can you try? Go.
Okay. One day a lamb was eating sweet grass away from her flock of sheep. She did not notice a wolf walking near to her. When she saw the wolf, she started feeling, Please don't eat me. My stomach is full of grass. You can wait a while to make my meat taste much better. The grass in my stomach will be
digested
quickly if you my dance. The wolf agreed while the lamb was dancing. She had a new idea. She said, I can dance faster if you talk my bell and ring it so hard. The wolf took the bell and started to ring so hard. The sheep heard the sound and ran quickly to save the lamb's life.
Kasuni, well done. Oh, my dear, I have been listening to you since March, April, and I hear a lot of improvement in your reading, right? Well done, Kasuni. Good job. Can I see you, please? Can you take off can you on your video for 5 minutes or 5 seconds? Is that possible? Yeah. Okay. No worries. Okay. Kasuni, very good. A lot of
Thank you.
improvement. You have read very well. Yeah. Of course, you can pay attention, a little bit of attention to the words, certain words that needs to be read, but to be read. But then again, as I say, the more you practice, the better you become, and definitely you have improved a lot. Good job. Well done, Kasuni. Continue. Good work. Okay. All right. Who would like to go next?
Dani, do you like to?
Teacher Kavija. Teacher Kavija.
Okay. Danidu, is it okay? We give Kaviju a chance because I have never heard her read before. Yeah? Sure, Danidu can?
One day, a lamb was eating sweet grass away from her flock of sheep. She didn't notice a wolf walking near to her. When she saw the wolf, she started pleading, "Please don't eat me. My stomach is full of grass. You can't wait while to make my meat taste much better. The grass in my stomach will be digested quickly if you let me." The wolf agreed. While the lamb was dancing, she had a new idea. She said, "I can dance faster if you take my bell and ring it so hard." The wolf took the bell and started to ring so hard. The shepherd heard the sound and ran quickly to save the lamb's life.
Very good. Well done, Danidu. Good reading. Work on your pausing. Very good job. Well done. Very good. Thank you. Kavija, can you read, please? Kavija.
One day, a lamb was eating sweet grass away from her flock of sheep. She didn't notice a wolf walking near to her. When she saw the wolf, she started pleading, "Please don't eat me. My stomach is full of grass. You can wait a while to make my meat taste much better. The grass in my stomach will be digested quickly if you let me dance." The wolf agreed. While the lamb was dancing, she had a new idea. She said, "I can dance faster if you take my bell and ring it so hard." The wolf took the bell and started to ring so hard. The shepherd heard the sound and ran quickly to save the lamb.
Kavija, well done. Very good projection, loud and clear. All right. You have tried your best in the pronunciation. Very good. All right. Just work on your pausing. That means you stop when there's a full stop and comma. All right. And very good. Well done. I'm very impressed. Okay, I can see that a lot of you have improved your reading so much. Good job. Okay. We have 5 minutes left. Let's do this very quickly. All right. This is another picture. Okay. So here, the picture is segmented. That means you have picture 1, picture 2, picture 3, picture 4 for you to do story writing. But another way that you will be given story writing is one big picture like this. And then you will be asked to write a story. So you can choose what you would like to speak about. Normally, there will be a beginning, a middle, and ending. All right. So we are going to look at the example story here. Okay. This is an example story about a circus. Okay. This is a circus. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do, I'm going to read it once and then we read it together as a group so that everybody can do it. Normally it has a title, At the Circus. My parents took my brother and me to the circus last week. We sat in the front row under a big, colorful tent. I was getting more excited by the minute as we waited for the performances to begin. There were clowns who made us laugh hysterically. There were also acrobats who performed amazing stunts. Suddenly, the spotlight moved to the top of the tent. A trapeze artist climbed the ladder to the flying trapeze far above our heads. We held our breath as she swung from one end to the other. Everyone in the audience applauded, except for my brother. He was more interested in the clowns spraying water at each other. All too soon, the circus came to an end. My brother and I could not stop talking about the circus on the journey home. Okay, so this is all basically about this, right? So you know what are clowns? Okay, clowns, trapeze, acrobats. Okay, these are acrobats, right? Now, let's look at some of the words. More excited by the minute. And this, you are getting very excited. Every minute it becomes more enjoyable, all right? Hysterically, that means laugh very loudly and happily. Acrobats who perform amazing stunts. Okay, let's look, These are acrobats. Okay, they do amazing stunts. All right. And then we had a trapeze artist climb the ladder. Okay. Okay. So she's climbing the ladder, climb the ladder up on the trapeze to do acrobats, right? Okay. But my brother was not interested in all these because he was more interested in the clown spraying water. It is not there in the picture, but it is something that you can add on to make the story interesting. So let's all very quickly read together as a group. Are we ready? Can all of you unmute yourself and let's go.
My parents took my brother and me to the circus last week. Sat under a big colorful tent. I was getting more excited by the minute as we waited for the performance to begin. There were clowns who made us laugh also acrobats who performed amazing stunts.
Importantly, the spot moved to the top of the tent.
To the flying
above our heads. We held our breath as the from one end to the other. Everyone except for my brother. He was more interested in the clowns spraying water at each other. All too soon, some and my brother and I
about circus
talking about the circus on the journey home.
Very good. Well done, children. I actually can read a lot. I can hear a lot of you reading very well. Good job. Your language command has improved a lot. Very good. Very amazed. Thank you. All right. So now if you have this at home, take time to look at the story. Look at how the beginning is, the middle, and the ending. All right. So it is good if you have this and you can take a look, and then you can use this as an example to write your own story. Have a beginning, middle, and ending. All right. So with that, we conclude today's lesson. I'd like to thank all of you for your wonderful presence here. All right. And making this lesson very successful, because all of you are participating together, and that's a wonderful thing. It is very good to hear everybody's voices and everybody trying your best, and that's the most important thing. All right, let's say our goodbyes. Do you still sing the song? If you do you? All right. Good.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
It's-
See you all once again. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you all once again.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Hi, Suting. Hi, Jim. All right. So, children, I'll see you. Goodbye, children. We will see you next week. Yeah.
Bye, teacher. Bye,
Yeah, Goodbye. Goodbye, children. All right. Jamie, is that all?
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Saras.
No
Now
problem.
I'm struggling. The recording button is not there.
Okay.
Very sorry.
Look, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I must say the children are really very good in their reading. It's really an improvement to hear them
Oh,
over the
yeah.
months and see where they are right now. Very impressed. Good job. Good job to all the counterparts at Sri Lanka also, their parents and their family and their teachers who have helped them. I think we can see the children's improvement. Good job.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Okay.
See
Bye.
you also.
Bye, Suting.
Bye,
See you.
Suting.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else today.
Yes.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you.
See you.
Now I have a problem, Suting. I'm not able to do recording. Just now, Reverend, he's facing some power cut issues, so I recorded, but the recording button is gone now. So I'm not sure how do I do the next recording.
Jamie, are you able to hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I think my earphone is not working. I shall just use the, without the earphone.
But I think it's not as loud as when you are using the earphone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Give me a
and-
minute, I shall try one more time.
Yes.
So do you want me to do recording today?
If you can, is there any button for recording?
Yes, I can see a recording button.
Okay. So now I stop